Well, it struck me that lots of poetry is inspired by war, and war is almost uniquely inspired by politicians. But just occasionally, politicians inspire poetry directly, and this is the exception that demonstrates that rule. I could make lots of current references of who the main character is in this poem. It's titled The Ballad of the Miinister for Bloke. But you can make of it just what you wish. There is a chorus for this one you can join in. It's a wee bit saucy, and the chorus goes like this. And that gang of ladyboys who lived on meat and cheese, who police found around him, down upon their knees. He swore they were smoking, only nicotine, and he told the arresting officer they're clearly all above 16. That's the ballad of the Miinister for Bloke. That's your bit if you fancy it, and it goes like this. Arrested for soliciting, the Miinister for Bloke had snorted his collateral, his nostril packed with coke. His fishnet legs were shattered glass as he tottered stony broke, and his fair weather rent boys, with their open throats, who lived off his juices and scored in dope, vanished in a plume of smoke. Luckily, always did, but the scent of and that gang of lady boys who lived on meat and cheese, who police found around him, down upon their knees, he swore they were smoking only nicotine, and he told the arresting officer they're clearly all above 16. Then a golden ager army appeared, all armed with rolled up notes, to blow a cocaine mountain up the Miinister for Bloke. They blew it in his glory hole, rubbed it in his wanton scrote, puffed it in his reckless boat, till he choked and overdosed, croaking as he fell down comatose. Let the proles eat coke, and that gang of ladyboys who lived on meat and cheese, who police found around him, while down upon their knees, he swore they were smoking only nicotine. And he told the arresting officer they're clearly all above 16. A tangerine of ammo jammed into his cake rolled up 9 bob note, rammed into his coke hole. A troop of matelows who sucked like Dyson lived inside his ear. A team of council work could not contain this recreational sexual debris as it grew into a little mountain, jeopardising public safety. And that gang of ladyboys who lived on meat and cheese, police stand around him, down upon their knees. He swore they were smoking only nicotine, and he told the arresting officers they're clearly all above 16. Now, his cruising suit is on permanent display in a glass case sanctified at the V&A, and his sexual litter art students collected and artfully arranged in perspex boxes, was bought at degree shows by Scratchy and Scratchy, and saved for the nation by Tate Intervention, who launched an appeal and begged public for money to stop this seminal masterpiece from leaving the country and getting lost to a foreign collection. And that gang of ladyboys who lived on meat and cheese, who police found around him, down upon their knees. He swore they were smoking only nicotine.